Let's be honest. Everyone loves a bit of privacy in their backyard, but not everyone has the time for high-maintenance hedges or fussy climbers that demand constant care. The good news? There are plants out there that do the heavy lifting for you. These shrubs, vines, and evergreens grow steadily, stay reliable, and give you a natural green screen without endless pruning or watering. Today, we're looking at 7 of the very best low-maintenance fence plants for busy gardeners who want privacy with zero stress. First on the list is Boxwood. Boxwood has earned its reputation as a classic for good reason. Dense, evergreen foliage makes it perfect for shaping into neat hedges along a fence line, instantly creating privacy and structure. Even left untrimmed, boxwood holds a tidy form that works beautifully in both modern and traditional gardens. It's adaptable to sun or part shade, and once established, it doesn't need constant watering. The real beauty of boxwood for busy gardeners is its reliability. It grows slowly, meaning fewer trims, but it still gives you that lush green backdrop year-round. In winter, when most plants look bare, boxwood remains fresh and vibrant. Whether you plant it in a row or use it as accent blocks along a fence, it's one of the easiest ways to add long-lasting privacy with minimal effort. Next up is privet. Privet is one of the fastest solutions for a living fence. It grows into a dense wall of green that can quickly screen off neighbors or noisy streets. Many varieties are semi-evergreen to fully evergreen, depending on climate, so you'll get privacy most of the year. Its small leaves create a fine textured look, and clusters of white flowers in spring add a seasonal touch of charm. For the low-maintenance gardener, privet is nearly foolproof. It tolerates pruning when you want it formal, but if left alone, it naturally forms a thick barrier. Once rooted, it shrugs off poor soil and drought, asking for very little attention. If speed and simplicity are your top priorities, privet is hard to beat. At number 3, we have climbing hydrangea. This is the climber for gardeners who don't want to fuss. Climbing hydrangea latches onto fences with aerial roots, covering them in lush, heart-shaped foliage that stays attractive from spring to fall. In early summer, it bursts into showy clusters of white blooms that glow against the greenery, creating both privacy and elegance. What makes it so appealing is its self-sufficiency. It grows slowly at first, but once established, it fills in beautifully without needing constant training. Unlike many vines, it isn't invasive or unruly, so it won't choke out nearby plants. It's the perfect planted and forget-it fence cover that rewards patience with year after year of effortless beauty. Coming in next is bamboo. Few plants transform a fence into a private retreat as dramatically as bamboo. Its tall, upright canes form an instant green wall, and the rustling leaves add a calming sound every time the wind blows. Clumping types, like fargesia, are non-invasive and stay neatly in place, while still reaching impressive heights for screening. For busy gardeners, bamboo's appeal is its toughness. It thrives in a wide range of soils, needs very little pruning, and grows quickly enough to give privacy within just a couple of seasons. Use it along fences where you want a fast, natural partition, and you'll have a tropical vibe that looks intentional with almost no work. At number 5, we have juniper. Junipers are rugged evergreens that laugh at tough conditions. Planted along a fence, Their needle-like foliage creates a thick barrier that's both low maintenance and year-round. Narrow varieties like Skyrocket or Spartan are especially good for tight spaces where they provide vertical screening without eating up valuable garden room. Their drought tolerance makes them perfect for gardeners who don't want to babysit with a watering can. Junipers also resist deer and pests, adding to their reliability. If you need something tall, tough, and evergreen that won't let you down, juniper is a smart choice for an effortless living fence. Next is honeysuckle. Honeysuckle vines are a delight on fences, weaving themselves naturally along supports and rewarding you with clusters of fragrant tubular flowers. The blooms come in shades of cream, yellow, pink, or red, and are magnets for hummingbirds and butterflies. Once established, honeysuckle creates a green privacy layer that doubles as a pollinator buffet. What makes honeysuckle great for busy gardeners is its resilience. It tolerates neglect, poor soil, and variable weather, bouncing back with little help. Unlike more delicate vines, it doesn't demand constant pruning or training. It simply does its job, softening fences while adding color and fragrance through summer. And finally, closing our list is forsythia. Forsythia is the shrub that signals spring has arrived. Before its leaves even emerge, the bare branches explode into a blaze of golden yellow flowers, turning any fence line into a showstopper. Once the blooms fade, it fills in with fresh green foliage, creating a natural screen through the rest of the season. The best part? Forsythia is practically carefree. It thrives in average soil, handles drought, and only needs an occasional trim to keep it in bounds. Its fast growth ensures you'll get privacy quickly, and the early flowers bring joy after a long winter. If you want a fence plant that's as low maintenance as it is dramatic, forsythia earns a spot in your yard. And there you have it, 7 of the best low-maintenance fence plants for busy gardeners. From evergreen anchors like boxwood and juniper to flowering climbers like honeysuckle and hydrangea, these plants give you privacy, beauty, and peace of mind without the endless upkeep. Which one would you choose for your own fence? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this list helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell for more gardening inspiration that saves you time and effort.